Hey, welcome back. So today I'm going to address a few of the things that I talked about when I talked about systematic theology, but there are some really great ways that you can be teaching your kids about it too, and it's not just for your kids. Some of these resources that I have that I've collected over the years, they can also be really good resources for you as a parent or as a small group leader, and I'm a big picture person, so there are some great photos and pictures in some of these, so I think it's really great to look at. So we're going to go through some of these, and then I will try and link some of them in the descriptions. I used to work for a Christian books distributor, so I have collected many of these things just over the course of the years. Most of them, actually, I think all of them are still available, but I will try to have to hunt them down because when I got them as an employee, I did pay less than what they would be now. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is the importance of getting a Bible. And you want to get a Bible that's going to be appropriate for your kids. So now this one is the Big Picture Interactive Bible. It is produced by Holman. As you can see, it's got a really fun cover, so it's exciting for a kid to look at. But it is like a legitimate Bible. It's got the columns, it's got the verses, it's got the words of Jesus in red. But what I really do like about this one is with Holman, they have done a really good job with their children's Bible of being able to make what I would call ethnically appropriate. So you can see here we've got the person who is supposed to be portraying Jesus here, and we have Jewish people here, and you can see that they're not blonde hair, blue-eyed individuals. So they look like they are probably from the Middle East, which, in case that's a revelation to anybody, yes, Jesus was Jewish. Came from Israel. It's a thing. So that's something I really like. And as you flip throughout the Bible, you'll see that you can see pictures that, although they are very much what I would consider cartoon pictures, they are ethnically appropriate for students and kids to be looking at. So they're not getting this picture of, they're forming a more correct picture of what Jesus may have looked like. And so they're seeing it in a way that makes it much more real. It's not just a story for them. That's what I really like about this particular Bible. And because it's an actual Bible, it's not written in kiddie language, it's not a picture Bible, it's not any of those kinds of things. It's a book that you can easily sit down with, during the week with your kids and do a Bible reading together and be able to have everybody on the same page. The second items that I really like is the greatest story ever told. So we have this in the storybook form, and then we also have this in a board book form. Now, they do serve two very different purposes, but they do also go together as far as their overall theme. So with the greatest story ever told, it's illustrated by Don Clark, written by Kevin DeYoung, and the whole idea is being able to teach your kids how Scripture is one overarching story and how everything fits together, and that even though we have individual scenes and accounts happening all throughout Scripture, it's actually all just one big story. And then what I really like about the smaller one, this is a board book, but it is actually pretty much the same thing, but it is told in a form to help your kids learn the ABCs. So it's a really good teaching material outside of just trying to teach your kids just about God. It's a really great way to teach your kids about their alphabet, and it goes in order of how things happened. So see, then Adam and Eve sinned, and everything was put under a curse. And then it's got a really great picture. So you can use this to help teach your kids. That's something that I really like. Plus, it's very fun. It's very interactive as far as the pictures go. And you can have one that is for your older kids who are able to read. And you have one who's for your kids who are learning to read. So it's a really great resource.